It's Wednesday, January, June, June 8th, 2022. Okay, please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Please also visit Lana's Enchanted Sky or just enchantedskye.com. You can find me and schedule a reading. Good morning to everybody. It's raining again. It just won't stop. It cleared up yesterday. Ended up being a really nice day yesterday. I got quite a bit done. I can't get anything done out in my yard or anything. It's been crazy. It's crazy. And yeah. So anyway, with that said, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Damon. So today you are scheming up something, coming up with a plan to have somebody help you with something. Good morning. How are you guys? Hi, Lewis. No, it's Lotus. Lotus. Okay, I can barely see. Oh, good. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Hi, nurse. And today there's like a doctor, attorney, somebody that knows something, a man of power that's going to lead you to your happily ever after. And you've been under some stress and you may not even been feeling well, but you're going to feel well. You're going to creatively come up with your solution, and it's going to lead you to this card, which is the happily ever after card. Now, it's very interesting. I have an appointment with a endocrinology specialist today at 5 o'clock that's supposed to be addressing adrenal fatigue. That maybe when I don't feel good, I think that's what it is. It's just prolonged stress. You guys know that I taught for 31 years, and there's times when I get up in the mornings, I have like an kind of like a adrenaline rush or something, and I'm just shaking. And it's because I had to be like that for 30 years. You guys know that the most number one stressful job in the world is teaching. And they're going to address my adrenals and try to see what I need to do to fix them. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Kevin. Yeah, you can give me a call. You know what? I'm available. I think I only have like 2 or 3 readings today. I don't have that many. And then, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be doing, fencing. Like I tell you guys the thing fencing. Well, my husband walked it off and he says, oh, it's 400 feet. No, it was 500 feet. We're 100 feet off. We have to go get more panels and attach fencing. And my horses keep getting out. And I was taping yesterday and I'm doing this and here comes one of my horses, and they're looking right at me because I can see out through my window here. And I'm like, really? You know what I'm like? And then when I yelled at them, go back where you belong, you know better. And they did. And then I shut the gates and everything, but they're getting out. So it's kind of funny. So anyway, you know, uh, yeah, you can, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Tevin. Yeah, it's just interesting that I come on here and just, I got a lot of people that just call and talk, or they make a quick appointment. And I look a little pale today, I noticed. It's okay, I'm really not pale. It's the lighting. I actually have a really pretty decent tan, actually. Anyway, so for you guys today, you've been enduring some painful, some probably feeling a little under the weather, but it's going to lead to something so much better for you. Here, let me pick that. And you're going to get your wish. So I sure hope that this person can help me. And if they help me, I will help you guys. Give you I will give you guys information about it. I do have tonight my tarot readings, my tarot class tonight. We're going to be going over the 0 to 10 major arcana again, and I'm going to explain all of them, the zodiac and numerology to them. So this is a long class. This is like 6 to 8 weeks. It's at least maybe even 10 sessions, because there's so much. You guys don't realize that there's so much detail. Like this is like just really, really quick. So this is the star card, right? So it is a 17, which is an 8. So that's an extremely powerful card. And it has to do with karma. See what I'm saying? You guys don't even like, yeah. Damon, if you join my to buymeacoffee.com / enchanted sky, you can, it's at 8 o'clock central. So that'd be 6 o'clock Pacific or 6:30. I try to go a little later because I've got so many people from different places. It's like either 8 or 8:30 I meet, and then you just hop online with me, and if not, I send them the link and they can watch. So there's a lot of people that really really like to watch that. So okay, yeah. Uh, I'm kind of looking. Okay, another day. Finally caught a morning. Hi guys. How is everybody? Okay. Um, so just I don't think anybody realizes that like six is about home and family and about your relationships with other people. See, that's a six, it's numerology. There's things that go on with these cards. They're so intricate, you guys. You guys just don't even know. The Rider Waite is just every single thing that's drawn on there is a meaning. It means something. So that's what I try to tell. I try to explain that. That's why I'm going to go into detail. It's going to take like the major arcana is really 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 detailed. So anyway, but I'm going to go into detail today, tonight. So matter of fact, I've got notes for myself to make sure I don't forget stuff because I mean there's just so much to these cards. It just doesn't. I can't even you know I can't even describe it. It just and it's it's just interesting. It's just I don't know how else to describe it, but there's so much numerology and zodiac astrology stuff that goes with the cards that it would take me months and months if I really went into detail. So I'm just doing like maybe two classes on major, on like 10 cards at a time. So yeah. So anyway, anybody got any questions really fast? Hi guys. Hi Nikki. Anybody got any questions? Because I know I've been coming on here just a little bit later on purpose because I'm feeling I get up. I used to get up in the mornings, and I would get up at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then go to school and teach, and slowing my life down a little, um, trying to do all of that. So um, yeah, but. Yeah, it's supposed to rain, but I guess it's supposed to clear up tomorrow. It's supposed to rain again then. Was it Friday? No, yeah, maybe Friday. I don't know. One of those days. And then it'll be nice the rest of the weekend, hopefully. It's supposed to, and it's very cool this year. It's only in the mid 70s. It's just right now. I think it's maybe right now 62 degrees. I have a sweatshirt. I mean, come on, it's June and I'm in a sweatshirt. That's kind of sad, huh? Because normally it's in the 90s by now, but yeah, well. Like I said, I still say that um, I had somebody tell me yesterday that the tilt of the Earth has changed by 2 degrees, and it's enough to throw everything off. So I'm telling you, it does have something to do with it. So anyway, will you get your tax return, nurse? No, you'll get it more in July, end of July. It's going to be a little bit longer than you would have liked. Sorry, it'll be a little longer than that. Okay. Um, let me see what else. Anybody else got any questions? Yeah, I'm just meeting up with you. Have a great day, everybody. And okay. Oh, wait. The feed's going through now. Okay. Should I month to month lease? Yes, am I? Because you have an opportunity, you might be moving. This year with hard work will pay off this year. Will I be in for Tevin? Yeah, you'll be all right. You have to sign by the end of July. Okay, so think about that. I just feel like I don't know why, but I don't know if you'll be there. Okay. She's in the hospital. She's gonna be okay. She'll be all right. Emmy. She's going to have a lot of recoup. I'm not sure if she didn't get enough oxygen. There's something a little wrong there, but she's going to be okay. All right. Damon, you need to appeal it because I still feel you're going to get it. Londa Brooks. I feel like you're getting something, Damon. So you appeal it. Go for it. Okay. I'm quitting my job Friday. Do you see anything else get better coming? But not for a little while, Londa. More like maybe July or August. I know this is bad. If you can survive in just the next few weeks, if you got some savings, take a couple weeks off, okay? Princess, it doesn't feel right. You don't like your house because you haven't been there that long. It might be a couple years. It might be a little longer than you would like. Sorry. Okay. All right. Me and Tiffany, my boyfriend's mom, are looking into buying and going into business together, meeting tomorrow. Will this go well? Yes, it will go well, Holly. But I want to say you run most of it because she's going to be kind of hard to be in business with somebody. It's very hard because everybody wants to do it their way. Make sure she isn't trying to control everything. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Oh, okay. Just current living in Germany. Oh, you are okay. Yes, you'll be fine. Is it Jathera? Jathera. Yeah, I think that's it, right? The energy feels off. Try cleansing it, princess, but it's not gonna be as you're not gonna be able to go as soon as you'd like. Hi, Laura. I don't know, Anna, but I know that your money situation is going to get better in August, and I think I've told you that before, right? So I'm not sure if that's what you're going to do something that helps solve the situation. I've been so down and stressed lately. I feel like I was overconfident in the new job I was so grateful to get. Well, Eliza, just slow down. This is me talking, not the other side. Slow down and think. I feel like you're going, this part I'm getting, I feel like you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off because you're trying too hard, and slow down and breathe. Okay, that's all. That's what they're telling me, kind of. Okay. Valerie, do you see improvement in your finances? Not for a while. It'll still be a struggle. You guys know we're all struggling because of the gas. I'm sorry, but I'm struggling too a little bit. Where I'm trying to figure out where I'm trying to do I'm gonna have to pick up a couple tutors. I'm gonna have to. So yeah. Okay. I know. Any change in job? No, not this month. Okay. No, no problem, Desiree. You're awesome. A lot of times, you guys, I had somebody ask me this in a reading. When do you see this, all this, the inflation stopping? And I would give it another 8. I hate to say it, like a year and a half. And I remember I told you on my podcast when I did my predictions, they gave me information for 4 years. 4 years. So we're going to be feeling the effects of all this for 4 years. And I'm sorry I'm telling you that, so it started in 2020. They gave me information up to 2026. And yeah, okay. Yep, you pay. Yeah, I know. I get it. My husband is paying over $100 to fill his truck. So I'm completely getting it. So, and I'm sorry to tell you guys, like, I feel like I'm giving you bad information and bad news, and I don't want to, but there's a really, really super positive changes happening too. In the U.S. government, big time. There is finally going to be some change. Okay, and that's with gun laws. There's a lot of change. It's on its way. Unions, getting fair treatment. Um, the Anybody that's not from United States, because I've got a few listening to me, because about 40% of my followers are out of the country. We're victims to about 100 old white guys sitting in an office in Washington, D.C., making laws that none of us want. There's no democracy going on right now because they're doing whatever they want, and we're tired. And it is going to change, and it's going to change fairly quickly. I'm not quite sure what's going to lead the whole thing, but it's going to change. It's on its way. There's going to be amendments written. There's all kinds of things that I've been predicting. So, yep. That's crazy. Everything is so, I know it's so high. I just had Londa. I just had somebody, I believe it was one of my followers I'm calling today because she called me for an appointment yesterday. She told me she says it's like $10 for a gallon of milk. Now, I can't believe, like right now for me, it's $3. I live in the state of Wisconsin. So milk and cheese are really cheap. Meat is really cheap. And I can't believe it because I'm paying $3 a gallon and I'm complaining. So, it's out of control and I don't know, Damon, I don't think Biden will be reelected because I don't think that, and I don't say he's going to be a Republican. I just don't, I don't know if he's going to run again. I still say something's up with that. I still say something's up with that. Right now, it looks like he might be because nobody wants to change it. Everybody's too afraid of the orange threat. But I just don't. It's hard. I don't understand. I don't quite get it. But I don't. I think I don't want to say something's going to happen to him, but I kind of feel like something's wrong there. I just don't know. Yeah, I know. I pray for gun laws too. I know. Yeah. Yep, Yolanda, it's the same with me. It's almost $5 a gallon here. Yep, see, in South Dakota, milk's $4 a gallon. I mean, it's unbelievable. They were saying that eggs were like $6 a box, and here I am selling free range eggs for $4 a dozen. Because that's high, and I was usually charging $2.50 to $3, and I thought I was too expensive. And I'm like, but then you have to remember how much it's costing me for my grain. The grain to feed them is so high. And I'm scared about my horses. I'm really, really scared. You know what, Damon? I feel like something's gonna happen. I predicted that. I I wanted to say that, and nobody likes Kamala Harris supposedly. I mean, I don't know that whole situation there, but I don't know. I don't think it's I just I feel like it's him, and then I feel like it's him, and that maybe it's just in the ethers yet. But I don't know. It's an interesting. A lot of times I go, I get a lot of my messages in my sleep. So, all right. Rose, what are the benefits of going to Liberty University? Be careful of Liberty University. They were just sued. They charge too much and they take advantage sometimes. That I know for a fact it's Liberty University. So just be careful. I'm sure maybe they've gotten their act together now, but I knew that there was something up with that. But it never a bad thing to go get some education, right? Never. It's never wasted, ever. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. So, yeah, I know I watch Matthew McConaughey. He's from there. And it's pretty sad though. You have to have an actor at the White House pleading so that somebody will listen. And you know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's that if you think about how sad that really truly is, you know what I'm saying? Oh, really? You said eggs at $6 bucks? That's a good price. Wow. Sarah, is it a good time for you to buy a car? You better buy one now. Damon knows too. Yeah, you know what, I agree. It's just so interesting that, it's just interesting. I don't, I just know there's a lot of change going on. So, okay. I look really pale. I'm looking in my, it's funny. It's just this, I got to get like a nice glow light, right? So, anyway, um, I don't know what else to say, but I did get some more, I always call them downloads. So that they're talking to me about. And, you know, yeah, you know what? Yeah. um, Jathera, it could be that you're blocking your intuition because you're a little afraid of it. 90% of all issues in your life come from fear. And depending on where your Scorpio sits, and if you are Scorpio, if you're sun, moon, or rising, that's something you'll always deal with your whole life is fear. Because the sign of Scorpio is ruled by fear. I bet you guys didn't know that. Um, ME, do you have a sixth sense? Of course you do. Everybody's got one. That is true, though. He was pleading. You know what? I agree, Sarah, that we're pleading, and we shouldn't have to plead. This is supposed to be a democracy, and it's left at the democracy stage 10 years ago. I mean, we're victims, and we're tired. That's one of the reasons I got out of teaching. I'm tired. I'm tired of walking in a classroom going, okay, where are we all going to hide? And am I going to have to be willing to put my life on the line to protect my children, which is an automatic. But why should it be? It was an interesting thing I saw on TikTok. Why should I have to be willing to put up my life? I have a family myself, so, um, oh, Anna, so I can help. Oh, okay, Jathera, you're a Scorpio moon, darling. Telling you right now, that's something you're always going to battle is your fear of things. So, okay, what's the benefits if I attend? Uh, Rosa, just be careful because they have a tendency to charge too much, is what I've always heard from Liberty University. Because I know they were just sued, so just be careful. Um, I now, like I said, it's never a problem ever. I believe in education so much. You never have enough, but then that's my Sag in me, so, okay. Um, what do I need to do so you can help me with my chart? Well, you need to look it up. Now, I know that my, um, astrology gumbo has been up and down because he's been adding things. So sometimes when you guys will get on there, it doesn't work kind of right. So yeah. COVID cases are rising again. No shutdown. No shutdown. Now I will tell you if it makes you feel any better. Both my kids just got it. They never have had it yet. All my other kids have had it, but they had not. And it's not as bad. They've had their shots. One is diabetic, and we thought for sure, oh my God, we were so scared. He was better in 4 days. I kid you not. He tested negative in 4 days. And my other daughter, my one that has the immunosuppressant, she's still got a touch of a cough, but she's been negative. So, okay. Hi guys. Hi Randy. My moon is in Aries. What does that mean for you? You're Aries? Oh, you're a go-getter. Yeah, they're starting to really, people are starting to look at moon signs more because that's your emotional side. I'm a Pisces moon, and I, a sun, moon, or rising of anything, you pay attention. And Pisces moons, a sun, moon, or rising Pisces means you're psychic. Anywhere, it means you're psychic. Especially if it's a Pisces moon. And did you know that Pisces moons always have trouble with their mothers, like emotional stuff? So, you know, um, did you finish quickly with master's degree? Okay, I went there and they were really good. Oh, okay. St. Leo University. Thank you, Damon, for telling us. Oh, yes, Damon, he got rid of the ad. Yes. He's been tweaking. You have to remember it's one person doing it. And if you see how much information's on there, there's a lot of information. So he's been tweaking it and he goes online and he's like, he's trying to, I don't know. It's just it's interesting the way what he's and we keep adding information. Well, why don't we do this? And why don't sure? And so he's only money he's making off this is the ads. I gave him the right to run the ads and get paid himself for the ads. So, and I think he's made a couple $100 is all. You know what I mean? And you have to run. The more people that are on there, the more you make. But he he's a good friend. So yeah. Taurus moon need for stability. You are correct. Leo moon. You're crazy. You know what? Leo. The bad thing about Leo is you procrastinate. You have a tendency to do that. So yeah, that's so crazy. I always had something off with your mother. I'm telling you, it's true. Yeah, I always kind of fought with my mother a little bit, and then my daughter, my middle daughter, is also a Pisces moon, and she and I we argue. She's the only one I argue with. The other ones I don't argue with. I know that I've been having a hard time finding it all. I'm Gemini Cancer. Do I just go by one? Well, June 21st, Eliza, that officially is that is still Gemini, I believe. Because you know why I know that? Because my best friend is the 22nd and she's Cancer. So just barely. So yeah. So you go by it, but then you just realize you have traits of Cancer, even though you're Gemini. Like me, I have a lot of Capricorn traits, but I'm a Sag Cap. So, okay. Because I don't know time of birth that is necessary. Yeah, you know what? You really do need that birth time because you could be off on some of the signs. For instance, I um, thought I was born at 8:54 in the morning. I was actually born, I looked up just the other day. I was born at 7:48. It changed my midheaven from Scorpio to Libra. And I could never figure out why it was a midheaven Scorpio. It just didn't make any sense. Libra is the person that I'm a very good collaborator with other people. Hi guys. And that is why it made complete sense once they said, because a midheaven is what you do and how you appear to the world and what you do for a living and how you work with others. And I'm very, very good at collaboration. I'm very good at it. And I prefer it. And because I feed off of other people. You guys give me great ideas and that's a Libra. And so it was just interesting that I like the more I get into this, I know that when I'm going to be taking classes with a master, because I'm not a master at this, but I'm getting there. And I know that what she's going to tell me, she's going to say, forget everything you've learned. You're going to start over. I know that. I know that's what's going to happen. And that's okay. You know? All right. How do you look up your time of birth? It'll be on your birth certificate. It'll say 7:48 a.m. So when you get your birth certificate, it'll say that. Now, I have met a few people in the world who don't have their time on there. And I'm sorry, but most of them, the older ones sometimes don't. And if you're in another country, sometimes they don't. Because I have a friend from Mexico City and it didn't have a birth time. I'm like, ooh, darn. So she has to go and do a general chart and it's not as accurate. So after listening to the Aries finance and career, it sent a clear message to me. I needed to hear it. Good, Earl. I'm glad. So I'm trying to, matter of fact, when I get off of here today, I'm going to tape the last 12 and then I'm going to go on to my next ones. And if you guys see, that's what I do. I'm trying to keep up that way because I always was doing like a power. I would get tired. I really can't do more than 4 of those a day. They get to be too much for me. And because it takes a lot of energy, it kind of gives me a headache. Yeah, Laura, try to get the original, okay? Could you please tell me any name that comes to you, especially about my kids? What is that? I don't know what your name is. Is that Rudin? Okay, 7273. Can you tell me all right. That's kind of a general question, Rudin. You have to be a little bit more specific when you're on here. I do a cold read that's more general if you call me, but be more specific. Like, what do you want to know about your kids, or what do you want to like that? Because there's just it gets hard because there's so much energy going around. Okay, all right. So just if you want to ask a question, just ask. Be more specific. Okay. I'm gonna be off here though in a few minutes anyway. I do have to do a reading. What time is it now for here in Wisconsin? Oh, yeah, I have a reading at 9. So I'm going to be off here soon. I hope it clears up. And I also have to go open up my gates to my horses. See, my arm's healing really good, by the way. Um, uh, my husband, he's like, why are you walking in the mud? Why didn't you walk through the pasture where the grass is? And he showed me that he had put up another fence, another gate. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that. So I'm like, yeah. So anyway, but with that said, you guys, everybody take care. Have a great day. And yep, thanks you guys so much. And if anybody that's on my Patreon and they're on here, I will see them tonight at about 8, between 8 and 8:30. Okay. Sad. Yes, they're okay with you doing that. Yes. Everybody have a great day.